Hey friends, welcome to Slim and Savory and welcome to a brand new year. And this year we are really focused on getting into more healthy eating habits. Specifically today's video, and really the videos that I'm gonna put out the rest of the month are gonna be focused on high protein, low calorie meals. So it'll be a good mix of plant-based and not plant-based. For me personally, I'm trying to go a little bit more plant-based this year. So today we've got crispy white bean and tofu tacos. They are going to pack about 40 grams of protein and 410 calories. If you decide you'd rather use chicken instead of tofu, you're gonna get the same amount of protein, but it's gonna be about 485 calories. So before you decide, let's have a little tofu talk. Tofu gets a lot of hate. And there's two really big misconceptions about tofu that I want to address today because I'm very passionate about it. So misconception number one when it comes to tofu is that yes, they do have phytoestrogen and people think that that can mess with your hormones. That is a plant-based hormone not compatible with our DNA, and phytoestrogen is in a lot of other things. It's in fruit, nuts, flax seeds, even things like wine and beer, which have some of the most potent phytoestrogens. But there are a lot of benefits too. Phytoestrogens have been shown to lower your risk of several different types of cancer, osteoporosis, heart and immune health, the list goes on and on. So a lot of great benefits there. The second misconception is that because it's plant-based, it's not a complete protein. Tofu has all 9 essential amino acids, so it can qualify as a complete protein. Just looking at this package right here from Trader Joe's, the high protein tofu, this bad boy has 70 grams of protein. That's like an illegal amount of protein. So if you're not sold, try this recipe. You will absolutely love it. Let's get started. All right, so we've torn off a little more than half of this block of tofu and we're just gonna start shredding on a baking sheet. And we'll go from there to see if we want to add a little bit more or not. And then we're gonna season it. So I'm just going to drizzle a little avocado oil on it. You don't need much because we want it to get nice and crispy in the oven. And then we're gonna do a bit of ranch. So if you are fully plant-based, typically those pre-packaged ranch mixes have some buttermilk solids in them, but you can make your own ranch with just some garlic and onion powder, parsley, dill, and dried chives. So that's what we've done here, and I threw a little smoked paprika in it too. So once we've seasoned, just give it a good mix. And spread it out evenly. And everybody's oven is different. So I'll roast this for probably about 20 to 30 minutes, but just go until it's light golden brown and crispy for you. So you'll check this probably about 10 minutes in and give it a good mix. So you're gonna put a little avocado oil in your pan. Then you're gonna put an entire can of white beans in. And get that heat up to high medium. And I like to do the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce because it's dairy-free. And you wanna put in probably about 2 tablespoons of that, but do it to your taste. And then this is just a mixture of some garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. Cut some of that tang in the buffalo sauce. So once that begins to heat through, you want to use a good flat spatula and you're just going to mash some of those beans. Almost like a refried bean consistency, but it's okay if you leave some a little chunkier. For your sauce, which is probably going to be the most complicated part of this easy recipe, we want to do a half a block of silken tofu. You want to do a whole avocado, a handful of cilantro. You can also do parsley if you're not a cilantro fan. We're gonna do a squeeze of half of the lime juice. And that ranch seasoning we made, we're gonna add that to taste, but I would be generous with it. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. This will give it a nice cheesy flavor and a little extra protein. And then just a bit of plant milk to thin it out. All right, let's taste test that. That is good. I would just add a little more nutritional yeast and a little more ranch and then it'll be perfect. So now we've got our heated buffalo beans and we've got our crispy ranch tofu out of the oven. So just get a little avocado or cooking spray in a large pan. Let's assemble and get them toasted. You're gonna flip them and you want them to be nice and golden brown and crispy. So there you have it. There's your high protein buffalo bean and tofu tacos. If you try them, let me know how you like them and what other type of recipes you want to see on this channel. Thank you guys for watching.